Last time on JS Farms.
We're off to Georgia.
We're on Interstate 20. So say hi, Jenny. Jenny, is the road rage pretty bad? We've been driving 1,100 and something miles, got about 100 to go. So
Got 200 hours on it.
I didn't even think about chunk it busting. Stairs that could create a hazard. Oh, Andrew. Man, he wants that little over. He wants it for his. Well, we are on the road. And now, the trip home. Well, good morning. It's not a very good morning here. I tell you, last night we tried to get a hotel at motel, whatever, at all the way from Birmingham, Alabama, all the way to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, physically, and never could find one. Some basketball tournament or baseball tournament, seven-year-old baseball tournament, had everything booked. So then we got on the phone and started calling all the way to Vicksburg, Mississippi, and they were all booked for the Mississippi pageant. What happened to the world? Why don't we have enough hotels down the interstate? We couldn't find nothing. Wound up about 60 miles outside of Meridian at a rest area. We decided to play Ford Pickup Motel and decided to sleep in a truck. And that was no fun. Reminded me of baling hay a long time ago when I used to sleep in my pickup every night baling hay. Just horrible. Anyway, I slept, but I didn't sleep very good. My wife and my son, they had a better night of it because they had reclining seats, whereas I had the bench seat here in the U-Haul truck. And I'm a big boy. I don't fit in the front seat of a pickup, especially these new pickups. Got all the damn seat belts in them, and the center part folds up, and it ain't much of a seat, and it ain't level like an old Ford bench seat, front seat of a pickup used to be. It's all hilly and bumpy and contour for your rear end, and it just don't work when you're 6'5" and as big as I am. It just don't work. Anyway, and two, I had to sleep with the windows down because it's Alabama in the middle of the summer, and it's hot. We ain't gonna drive there and run the pickup all night. And then you had to sleep with your pistol cocked and locked because you never know what yahoo on the interstate is going to come up to you, a panhandler asking you for money. He pulls the damn switchblade, and you got to burn him down. So and you just don't want to be confronted by something like that. You don't want to be put in that situation, but when there's no motels, what do? Do you go to the Love's truck stop and get bombarded by the lot lizards, or and probably more activity, and probably more susceptible of getting mugged? Or do you just do it out there in the middle of a rest area? So I don't know. Anyway, we are coming up on the end of Alabama. Thank goodness. Sweet home Alabama, my ass. Roll Tide, no. I'm not a Roll Tide fan anyway, but anyway, 28 miles till we hit Mississippi. 140 miles before we get to empty on the fuel, so we're going to have to fill up pretty quick. My shirt smells like a Target jersey that I left in my locker in high school over the weekend, and I had to put it back on and practice. It's sour, and yeah, I could have changed, but I don't know. We're going to try to make it to Weatherford, Texas today. That's 611 miles. That's still 2 p.m., so we might go ahead and go on down to Abilene and spend the night. Excuse me. So, we'll see how the day goes. Hotels don't even open, have check-in at 2 p.m., so we might have to go on to Abilene, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to call way ahead and get us a reservation. Try to anyway. Probably starting at this next fuel spot. So anyway, just keep you updated and let you know what's going on from here. Welcome back to the channel. We are west of Lubbock, northwest of Lubbock. We are on our last leg of our journey. Drove 715 miles yesterday. I drank 2 Monster drinks and had a Starbucks triple shot iced coffee, and that kind of perked me up. But anyway, ate at my first Buc-ee's. Hey, that was pretty cool place. I mean, if you want to see a redneck, go to Buc-ee's. So anyway, went there, and then we went all the way to Abilene, Texas, and spent the night in Abilene. Sorry about the bumpy road. I don't have a gimbal, so. But I'm not. This channel's not fancy. I'm sure you figured that out. But anyway. We stayed at Abilene, Texas last night at a Holiday Inn Express, and it rained on us all night. So that was good. And got up this morning at 8 at the hotel, and they have gotten cheesy at the hotels since COVID. They kind of blame it on COVID now, but what they really are blaming is they don't want to spend the money on you for breakfast. They want the money. So anyway, we went and filled up, and now we're sitting here west of Lubbock, and matter of fact, we were coming up on Littlefield, so everything's good, and just on our last leg, we'll let you know when we get home. TikTokers, this is the S Street home place, my home place, where we was plowing the other day. Looked like that rain we got while we was gone. Almost an inch. I might get planting this next week. Looked like it soaked into that 11-inch plowed ground Jason, the plant in it, and welcome to JSRE Enterprises, JSRE Farms. That's my humble abode. That's my casa. That's my house. Look like my 2 daughters are here. I know my 2 sons now. I know my oldest son's here. And now my youngest son's here. This is all our place. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Hit that little gray bell on the end. And thank you all for watching.